I've been suggested that Bel'Veth the Strikebreaker is absolutely pogged out of its damn mind. Why don't I give it a try, taste me? I feel like it's been a while since we played some Bel'Veth. So let's have a little go of it. Yeah, I was just saying there. I was on Steam 250. Like, I went on the, like, the Rising Star games that are on the come up. And, like, I was so surprised, man. There was, like, so many games related to cats. And I was like, damn, it really did be the year of the cat. There's so many games that are, like, related to cats in some way. There's, like, Zodicats. Dude, I don't know. You can go on Steam 250 Hidden Gems. And you're just going to see, like 10% of the top 100 or whatever being, like, a game related to cats in some fashion. But yeah, peace. Thank you so much for this stuff. But yeah, that's been my thing. Also, I saw a really fun. I mean, it looks fun. I don't know if there's a video in there, but a game about you're a seal, and you have to get Fibsh, and it's specifically spelled Fibsh. Flash, bro, flash. You got no fans. You got no grand. I mean, I'll take the damage for the. Yeah, you can all give me a leash. Nice. After that Kindred flashed in, man, she was in the wrong neighborhood, bro. I don't know. She was in the wrong damn neighborhood. That's all I'm saying. Royal Maelstrom is so good. I thought it was Year the Rabbit. Well, maybe like Zodiac wise, but at least like game developer wise, they're all about cats right now, which is kind of crazy. I saw a game that was a first person shooter game, except you're a cat, and the entire premise is that you have to knock everything off of the shelves in your home. And the trailer was just like a real life cat with a voiceover, with a woman doing like a kind of ooh woo voice, and then she was being very like just screaming when it was the FPS portion of the game, and I was like, damn. If this game had like a little bit more of like an actual point beyond like just I'm gonna knock stuff over, then I'd be like, you know what, man? I think it was like $8 or something as well. I was like, that's maybe a bit rich for what I'm looking for in a game that realistically doesn't have a whole lot of point. But listen, respect to the developers. Man, that invade like absolutely clobbered my HP bar. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, I mean like game devs pulling an early YouTube. I mean like so like I mean what they say like fashion is cyclical. I presume that game development is cyclical as well, right? Like I think like and I mean so I mean battle royales were like the absolute spicy hotness of like 2016, 2015. So give it a couple more years, and I guarantee that like we'll be back on the battle royale hype again. Still waiting for MOBA games to make a resurgence, quite frankly. When's League gonna get big again? I don't know. Who knows? Oh my god, dude, that was actually just a clean gank. That was actually so I'm sorry, I don't like I'm tooting my own horn here. Toot toot, but like that was clean and nobody can deny that one, man. Woo! I hate to like so here's the thing, right? Back when so I like Heroes of the Storm. And do you know what the worst thing is? See, back when I started making League of Legends videos, bro, you couldn't even say that, man. It was weird. That was back when it was like, you're either with us or you're against us, and it was like Dota 2 versus League of Legends. But like, I liked Heroes of the Storm. Like, it was like a much more, like, it was objective driven. Like, it was barely even the same type of game. Like, just, it was, like, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, it was a MOBA, but like, it wasn't, like, it didn't have the same, like, gimmick, I guess, as League of Legends. It was, you know, you're working towards, picking up freaking seeds to make a big seed mech thing that then you go out and you smash things to bits, or you're trying to summon a dragon or some whatever, right? Or you're trying to bribe pirates to shoot cannons at your opponent's base. But it was all objective driven, so like it was not really the same. Every game was like, you know, the comps kind of mattered, but like, I don't, you know, you didn't get to pick your comp before you knew what the map was, that was bad because you kind of sometimes would have a champion that was like completely useless on that map, and otherwise sometimes you'd have a perfect composition. But I liked the game a lot, and I mean I'm probably like level like 400 in the game, which like your level is based on your mastery. So I've probably put in like a couple hundred hours into the game. I got like the alpha icon for playing the game in its alpha and stuff like that, and yeah, I enjoyed it. But like, dude, you'll never catch me saying that out on the streets, man, because people be listening. They got eyes and ears everywhere. People be snitching. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm sad. It's not gone. Like obviously it's not gone, but like, I'm sad that like the scene never like got off the damn ground, man. You know? Because like I don't know. Nintendo and Blizzard kind of weird chat me a lot, man. Like, because Nintendo are like, no, we don't care about like competitive. Because I get it, because they're Nintendo. They want to sell to mums and dads to get a Nintendo Switch for their kids, right? But the mechanics on mid lane are insane. Well, I don't see what the problem lies with, like, why can't you just have your cake and eat it too, you know? So I'm convinced that this is not gonna happen. Oh no. Okay, I have ulti now, so like I can maybe do something here. Sorry, I was trying to get 6, but we have 6. Oh my god. It's fine. I figured like Kalista was dead one way or the other. May as well make a play on trying to get Blitzcrank there. It's yeah, I know it's not gone, but they've obviously like it's on maintenance mode now, right? Which is sad. I mean, like you might as well, because like eventually you might as well call that dead, because like eventually people are gonna get, like some people aren't gonna, and like Heroes in New Earth, you know, still has a community-driven project right now after that shut down, which is again another sad thing, but also kind of understandable because it was a game that has not aged well, I would presume. But eventually, people are gonna get tired of that, right? Like, let's be honest here. The reason that League of Legends has survived nearly as long as it did is because of a 2-week patch cycle, right? And like imagine, right? See, during the Ardent Sensor meta, imagine if Riot just went, right lads, we've done all we can. That's us. We're not gonna shut the game down, but we're not gonna patch it anymore. And good luck. Cool. See you in a bit. Like, do we honestly think that we could live through the Ardent Sensor meta forever? Like, would it, like, I mean, that happened like 5 years ago. Do we think that the game would have any lasting, like, appeal if it was not for... Ooh, go on then, son. He still would. I had to do it for you, bro. I had to do it for you. Like, I can feel your pain. So I had to do what needed to be done for you, Larry, mate. I got her, bro. I got her. Don't worry, bro. I got her. I handle business. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm gonna go for Mertreads. Actually. The void demands that I exist, and so I do. Yeah, they lasted long because there's only 2 or 3 of them as well. But like, all I'm saying is like, you know, you could if Dota was patching every however, right, and League just it wasn't, you wouldn't be mistake. You wouldn't really blame anybody for moving to a game that like has some life in it, right? So like, Heroes of the Storm is dead. They just haven't like put the final nail in the coffin quite yet. It's small and active. Trust me, I know for a fact. Like I know these communities are small and they're vocal and they're active, but it doesn't really like. I'd really appreciate it if like people killed there. I'd really appreciate that because I really wanted to get my ulti off. Jay, why'd you let David play AD, man? You should play AD, man. Don't let him trick you into thinking he can actually play that role. The gunning thing. Sorry, in my opinion, Hots only lasts as long as they're due to character nostalgia. I mean, it's not necessarily nostalgia. Like, a lot of those characters are still in the game. People, like, still run Deathwing every week, you know? Like, Deathwing is a... Even in, like, current expansion, he's a relevant character to the plot of the game. Like, all of the, you got like Nefarian and Rathian. Is that right? Is that the guys who are like trying to be the next aspect of the Black Dragon flight? I know that's like actual lore master here, but like yeah. So like Deathwing, I mean he's not like here because he's dead, but he still has like a place in the story, to so to speak. I got flash on her.
Shut down.
Heroes was a bit of a double-edged sword in that regard, where it was like you don't. So obviously, the way that the mechanic of the game works, if you don't know, is that there's no items, and there's no like singular XP. So your team levels up together. Everybody has the same level, and then you're kind of like win together, lose together kind of idea, which is cool. But it also means like if there is like actually one or two people on your team not pulling their weight, you feel it pretty hard, because you can see XP contributions as well as any other stat, and XP contribution is just as important as like takedowns as well. It's like everybody should always be like trying to soak XP somewhere, but sometimes they just do not be doing that shit, you know? And you'd be like, damn, Daniel. It's Talon there as well, huh? Talon's there, careful. Oh, I fucked up so hard, bro. It's insane. I'm fucking, dude, you boys, you saw him! I should have pinged back, but you gotta relax, man. I don't need to stop paying so much attention to bot lane. I got stuck on the bloody wall as well. The Hexflash didn't matter, because Talon was still there. So, I mean, there was at least one, maybe, because we saw Lux pull up there as well. There's no guarantee that she wasn't hovering. Bum, 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 bum. But I mean, even if it doesn't matter if he hex flash, because even if he didn't hex flash, he was still he could have been standing there and he could have just done the exact same thing. Give me that. I'll do. I need to just farm, man. I can't get my ulti off because I'm just not getting any like bloody kills now that I got my ulti.
I spread deeper and deeper into the old void.
So sometimes like. Some games of Heroes of the Storm, you can feel like you have absolutely no bearing on the game whatsoever, which is kind of frustrating. Because if you're like, okay, I'm doing as well as I possibly can, but there's like 2 guys on your team who are getting their asses beat bot lane, and they're not getting any XP. So now you're behind on your lane, even though you're stomping one guy. You're like, well, awesome, you know? That's just dandy. Ooh. Holy crap, man. Oh my god, there's like Lux here as well, like ready to bang me out with an ulti. Can I catch a break here, man? Did I die to like thingy? Am I at a Talon? Is it like red buff or something? I don't know. Why is everybody top? This is so confusing, man. So weird. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I guess it's the same for League. But, like, I mean, I guess maybe, like, older League. I mean, we can all, like, I mean, I guess if it was harder to solo carry a game these days, it's still possible, don't get me wrong, right? I feel. This is where all the money is. You just did me a favor, bozo. Jesus, man. Why is that Talon doing so? He's 7-2, bro. Who's tanking them? I think I died to him like once or twice. What's that pin comment? What's the actual script from this game? Well, I don't know, man. I got like a stride breaker, bro. That was the point of the game. That's what the plan is. I don't really know what to do with this game, man. I don't really know how to bring this round. Still got time. Still got time to scale. I'm in my head. I'm like I can't get in on them because when I go in on them, they are like on me like flies on doo doo. But we've not aligned ourselves with like actually like layering damage onto them or layering CC onto them in any real major capacity. To be A ramming, huh? We've gone for a blade now. Okay, let's back get our blood of the Roland King. Like death stance. There's really not much of a change at all to this build. I'll be the first one to admit it. Because like the person just said do Sprite Breaker Bel'Veth, and I'm like, okay, I'm sure. But I like the concept, but makes me like maybe just maybe 2 auto attacks tank here. So head top, see what I can do here. Okay, that'll do. I didn't get a chance to do like my my void shenanigans on the Rift Herald or anything this game. It's just been bloody chaos from start to finish. Oh wait, they changed the build path. I'll tell you, it's been that long since I built a death stance. I didn't even realize. Does it still do the same thing?
Now to unmake.
I might go with the. Yeah, that's right. You better run. One of us is getting pulled from that. I'm scared. Bit of a panic W for me there. Wasn't sure if Talon would come at my neck. Bro, I hate this. I didn't realize I was so low! Damage reduction? I don't know. If I'm burning? I couldn't tell if I was bleeding or not. So squishy, man. I was scared. Alright, get me out. Really shouldn't have gone for that. Really shouldn't have gone for that all the way under the tower to begin with, I think. I'm coming back out. I'm not any stronger than I was when I went in, but I got attitude. Sorry, I'm very aware that they could be doing Baron right now. Right, they're not. Swag. Let's just get that, shall we? I'm not used to like stride breakering on Bel'Veth. It's just not a foreign concept to me, but it's just not one that I'm used to. Okay. Dragon get. Oh, sorry, Coral. I almost forgot about that one. Almost forgot. Got any plans to play the new Outlast or Sons of the Forest? What are those games? So obviously, I didn't know there was a new Outlast even coming out. And then Sons of the Forest, is that like a sequel to The Forest, like the game? Because The Forest is pretty good. Didn't know that either of those games were in existence or coming into existence at any time. Yeah, is it a sequel? Oh, that's cool. I can't remember. I remember like being like, huh? The Forest has like a story? And I tell you, the story doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But it is what scholars could argue is a story.
All life will be repurposed. The void will live.
What was I CC'd by? Was I? Oh, I wasn't. I was so surprised there. I was like, I can't move. Why? It's probably because I did it to myself, but still. Is League a dead game? I don't think it is by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think it's a growing game, but I don't think it's a dead game. But it depends like what your definition of that is. Like, is if like a non-dead game has to be like, you know, Fortnite during its peak, where like it's getting all these mad crazy collaborations. I think like honestly, because I wouldn't consider games like Apex Legends dead games, but they're not games that like make headlines. You know what I mean? So yeah, it depends what your definition is. If you mean like people aren't talking about it, then yeah, probably, I guess, by that definition. But just because people aren't talking about it, League is one of these games that will just always be until it's not, I suppose. It's a weird one, but like it's a comfy game for a lot of people. I mean, myself included. Among Us is dead. I tell you, man. When I saw like people like quitting jobs in much more established games to work at Innersloth, who are the people that make Among Us, I was like, oh no. Oh, no. I thought that was like a very weird career maneuver, but just because I was say I don't think that Among Us has like any form of longevity, no matter how you slice it. I just don't. It doesn't not strike me as a game that has any sticking power. Because I mean, like, oh yeah, it was like monolithic for a period. But do people still like? Did I don't think Corks is playing it these days. So is it? You know, it's big. They ain't got Alexandria Cortez on the or what's his name? Something Singh, Sandeep Singh. They don't have like the politicians playing it anymore. So it's, you know, I don't know, man. I wouldn't call it that. I mean, dude, you know what? Okay, I mean, I might save this rage for the page, but they're for sure on Baron, like 100%. I'll let that happen as well. Yeah, that was my bad. Alright, I'm gonna move to Dragon. This is kind of a dangerous dragon, actually, now that I'm looking at it. That's not that dangerous. Alright. Let me get my Death Dance. Yeah, I'm planning on playing some of this. I haven't really fully figured out what yet, but we're doing okay. I forgot what I was gonna put my rage on the page with. Oh, dude, you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna save it for the next video. So apparently there's gonna be a Junji Ito haunted house in Fortnite, which seems hilariously tone deaf to me because it's a kid's game and Junji is absolutely not that. I don't know if that's true. I just got a message from one of my friends because he was like, "You like Junji Ito a lot. You'll probably be interested in this," and I am. And I'll reinstall. I don't know if Fortnite's even uninstalled right now, but I'll download like Fortnite for that. I got no issues with that whatsoever. There was absolutely 0% chance of me making that happen. I don't know what 4 of us were doing top, but I'm sure it was good things. Oh man, I'm sure it was God's work. Whatever needed 4 people up there. Pro right clicker. Nice. Shoot. But yeah, no, I think it's just hilarious that is a thing that could exist. Listen, I'm not gonna complain because like I am a big fan of Junji Ito and I have like a bunch of his books. But do you know what the funniest thing to me is, bro? The sheer concept. Why did I do that? Not bad. The sheer concept of like a Fortnite YouTuber being like, "Hey, what is up, Fortnite Nation? Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be looking at this guy called Junji Ito, and he's got some really crazy. This dude, guys, this is insane. He has got a haunted house in Fortnite." And it's like, whoa, these sharks have legs? What the hell is a yo? Dude, what the heck is this? Who's Tommy? What the? She's got like 3 faces, bro. I don't know what a slug girl is, guys, but all I know is you gotta hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of this. Anyway, yeah, something like that. Uzumaki? What the heck is that? Guys, I am so freaking creeped out right now. I don't know what all these circles and spirals are. Guys, I don't know about you, but I think this hole was made for me. I don't know what a Kamigara fault is, but is it Kamigawa? I can't remember what it is. I don't know. I don't remember what the exact thing is. No, I look like a fake fan. Damn. Why is Fortnite streamer American? I don't know. There's just like more of you guys, so like I presume that most of them are. I'm purely running a statistics game on you here. Oh, fucking hell, that always every time. He dinks me with that. The Callista always boning me, man. Use your straight breaker. On who? I'm fucking miles away, bro. I can't hit it because I'm too far. I had it in the back of my head, man. I had it in the back of my head. But also I was like, I need to maintain distance here. Who's solo ulti talent and made him rage? Huh? Who did it? Okay, purely focused talent. Alright, I mean, you got it. I mean, I don't think I can do anything to him, but I can try. I give him my best shot, coach. What do you think? GA or... What item do I finish this up with? Ooh. Hell nah, Ross, you vape now? What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you? Wait, Stonehead. That was the name of my old WoW guild. Bro, I've been smoking for like 5 years. Like, on the vapes. I don't know who you are, but if I actually know you in some capacity, then you should have known this. But also, I don't know, man. You know, if you're just a subscriber, you should know this, right? It's not like I hide it. I know it's a bad habit. But also, you're not my dad. And if you are, bro, I ain't seen you in like 15 years. Where you been? Used to watch your videos when I was a teenager. So you're a young adult now and you think you can come and give me a lecture or something? Do you, like, really? You think you come and give me a lecture with somebody who's pushing 30? Listen, motherfucker. Why don't you get your homework done, then we have a conversation. Sorry. Nah, it's a bad habit, bro. But yeah. Ever traveled before? Yeah. Like, I go to the shops like almost every day. That's like a good 30 seconds trip. Do you know what the worst thing is? There's not a period in that where I can Royal Maelstrom. There's literally not a single second I can Royal Maelstrom because it's pull into ulti into knock up. It's so bro. That shit's so bro. We can't even like split people here because first of all, we're not strong. Second of all, they just have one person splitting. And one of the only people that does damage on our team is like matching. I don't know. This is a tough game. I got so much CS. So I don't really know what to go next. Why am I going next? What do I want? Somebody help me. Chat. I know every game is I don't think I've had a game that's been under 30 minutes. Well, actually, we've had the games are 50-minute surrenders, but there's never. It's either 50-minute surrender or it's like 30+ minutes long. There's not been a 20 banger in there. Yeah, you know what? We can go Guardian Angel, sure. You know what? I'm feeling a bit saucy. I might fill up my brain with knowledge. Don't know where our game plan was. They're probably doing Baron, but I'll be honest. I'll tell you, worth it. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to lifesteal here so I can actually like be part of whatever's going on up there. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but good things. I mean, that's a possibility, right? Could use Scion, to be fair. How the fuck, man? I need some CC or something, bro. I don't know. I'm sitting there like, I don't even know. I could have strike breakered actually, but they do so much damage. But I'm like quite tagged at 200 armor, and I just burned down that quickly. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I know he's got like that, to be fair. Actually, he's got like some lethality on him. Okay, I just pissed Baron at the wall because I thought me and Larry could kill like Talon, but it was not possible, man. What would Zhonya's do to save me though, man? I don't know. That's what in my head I'm like ruminating, like what would it actually change? And I don't know what it would. Like Zhonya's. And then I'm still low, so I just die? I don't know. I should have used it anyway. Might as well have used it because I'm about to buy it in. Yeah, you're totally right. Eh. Don't hit the dragon. Hit the bloody talon. I'm not tanky enough to tank, and I'm not damagey enough to damage. So where do I live? I don't need any more CS, by the way, so there's not really any point in me, like, making any maneuvers. I'm okay, I'm a little bit tanky. Oh, gee, what are you doing? I fucking can't move. I'm spamming E, bro. Get in. Fight. Go, go, go. Oh my god! Boys! We gotta commit, man. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be the end of the game. I don't know, dude. I spent 5 seconds CC. I don't even know how. They're layering their CC so perfectly, man. They're like SES. They're SEAL Team 6. Oh, that actually hit him in the thingy there. It's pretty cool. Banshee Banch. Ah, GG. GG. That was a mercy killing, I think. Let's see my damage. Dude, I wish there was somebody else to like take some of the brunt of that. Feels like Candy was going in on his own all the time. And then, or like a tower, and he led us into some fucked up baits, man. He was playing like, I don't know what the hell that was. Some of his dives are off the rocker, bro. I don't know. You know what? 32k, top damage of the team. Yeah, they did a lot of damage on that team, man.